Here we go. Hey, Joe. How's it going? Damn you, Amelia. Dude, what the fuck is this crack? There's no way the red version of this. Timing on the stream may save me from getting back. That's funny. Dude, Purification Red Drone is not worth 150k. This dude is on drugs. The only thing that scales with the higher level of it is the heal it does. And no one uses it for the heal because it's garbage. Its cooldown doesn't change, and the cleanse doesn't change, which is what you use it for. Like, this is the absurd. Unless they're just doing that so they would have, unless they're just doing that so they have, like, using it for storage, right? Like, that's possible, I guess. I've done that. Oh, fuck, I have to go to the actual auction house. Hey, Tom. Oh my god. What is this? No. What? Wait, I'm supposed to give you fragments, huh? Right? I might already have that. Let me check. Do I not have that? Am I crazy? I have the unification one. I don't know why I thought I had that. Oh, I have the mythic one. I just never claimed it. Yeah, probably. Let's see what the challenge is today. Yo. How long is this there for? An hour? No, but now I can't do it. That's fine. It's whatever. Ooh. Oh, come on. Well, there we go. That'll work. That's good enough. Alright, I think that's good.
Critical empowerment results.
We got stored energy. Oh, we got cursed. Oh, I need to be in the right build too. That helps. Alright, there's the invoke flame, right? Yeah, fuck. Ah, so it's already started, then is what you're saying. Well, that was a waste. Yay! Alright, first boss down. It seems like this one should be pretty easy. Two bosses down. Well, I wasn't even supposed to do this first. Fuck. God damn it, Tom. You got me all out of order. This run is out of order. Oh, fuck me, it's Anima Pocket. Well, this is gonna be fun. Now. Oh, that's bad. Stop with the snare, please. I think 50% he starts doing the other ability, right? The life chain. Fuck off. Oh my god, you're so annoying. Stop rooting me, you piece of shit. Did you expect a life drain? Yep. Bitch. Oh, that I'm surprised that reached, honestly. Woo! Fucking hate Anima Pocket, dude. Well, that's not true. I hate the vampire. Anima Pocket's not as nice on a tank. Although it's still nice for certain modifiers, because like any of the modifiers with ads, I'd rather have Anima Pocket. Because the ads don't scale. And so you can just like one-shot the ads. So like when you have like the Jin and it's doing like double summon ads bullshit, like, then yes, I would love to have Anima Pocket on that platform. I almost fell off there, holy shit. I lost a stupid amount of health there. Alright, like 4 minutes for Gatekeeper. Not bad. What we got? Anima Drain, but no Curse. And we don't have to save our Impair either. So that's pretty sweet. Aw, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Only 23%, huh? I expected more. I didn't use the bottle. I thought I had it in the slot. Are you fucking kidding me? I never put it in the slot. That's stupid. By the way, that's what let me live through standing in the malfunction. Popping the bottle. I usually pop the bottle when I'm bursting for wings there. That's crazy. I just forgot to slot it in, I guess. Weird. What is this? Regulatory Architect of Energy Mark III. That seems like not a bad focus. I think we use that for... That's one of the options for Sovtech meta. I don't know if it's the best one. I think I like the Warp Visage, but still. That's pretty good. Might as well hold on to that. Alright, Tom, I have 15 glyph and 11 talisman fragments. That's way too much shit. So I wasn't supposed to do that first. I was supposed to do New York story mode first, because I can get the 3 missions. So I kind of fucked that one up. No, it's not your fault, and it doesn't honestly really matter because I can do. I'm just moaning because I can do the raid and then just pick up the one inside to go back to Dave's Screed, but not go back to him, and do the side missions instead, and then go back to him to turn it in. You know what I mean? So it's really not a big deal. It's just it's nice. It feels nice and clean when you can go like story mode all 3, and then. And like all 3 main missions of the first set are done like in a block, right? That just feels... It feels good. Like OCD wise, it feels good. Just ping me on your alt, I guess. Fuck am I? I'm over here. I forget what. It's like sometimes there's certain ones that'll. Oh, this should not be in there. Where like they'll actually decrease the cost somewhat, as well as bringing back something. I just don't remember what all the different like combinations are. But I'll probably just go with this one. Make it a 3 for 3. That's not what I wanted, is it? There we go. Raid story mode. Let me go like this. He loaded in ahead of me. Don't forget B skip. I want to do B skip.
Little baby. Please stay away.
Hit the wrong button. Also, how did it not hit these guys? Oh yeah, eruption does not like slopes. Alright, stop. Right here, right here, right here. Stop, 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 stop. We just kill these guys. There's like an angle you have to hit. Why can't I get it right now? God damn it. There we go. I can't believe how many years it took to realize that that was something that could be done. I mean, I don't know, maybe other people knew about it, but I never heard about it.
Something absolutely astonishing is happening here, and who are you? What are you doing here? Wait, what happened to the signal? Are we still broadcasting? Maggie, have we been cut off? Are we still on?
Ah, I missed the jump. God damn it. I'm hitting the wrong button. That was way too soon, I think. Holy fuck. That was funny. It'd be nice, like, if the visual matched up with the wave, it'd be a lot easier to do. Unfortunately, it just doesn't. You're just kind of guessing. No! I jumped too soon. God damn it.
Look who we found sleeping in the dark.
Meditating. He was meditating. Zuberi's power is inside of us.
How do you know it's not my power?
Focus everything you have.
That's it.
What was that?
Mr. Things from another world. Tentasaurus Rex playing catch.
I think it was too far back. I don't think that hit at all. That one hit.
Which one of you is the healer?
Watch out for the tentacles.
I think that goes without saying.
Yeah, that fist bought us the time we needed. Yay! Oh, you were hoping you... I didn't see group chat. I didn't have it selected. You were hoping you see the hit, me get hit to know when to jump. That's an interesting strategy. Hey, do you want the weapon fragments, by the way? Don't need them? Okay. Yeah. That makes sense.
Our backyard, our rules. No one is to talk.
And so now I go to
It needs to be swept under the rug.
We're going to need a really,
I
really
guess.
big rock.
Well, bloody
Right,
convenient.
so we do
all of you
signs.
being here just as
Don't do that, Alex.
there's no power without control. There's no
And then we go back to Dave's Screed, and then we do the faction missions. Oh, I've done a lot here recently, huh? I mean, I could do over here, I guess.
Lethal force is authorized. Please be still.
Local bounty detected. Initiating.
Oh man, I had another like stupid comment on my Josh Strife Hayes review that I had to remove. And fucking block that person. I like a lot of people talk shit on that video and they haven't watched it, which admittedly it's a 3-hour video. But it's like they just I don't know, also people in there are fucking trolls, right? Like, if you didn't watch it, like just fuck off. You know? Oh, the video I did a while ago reviewing, because Josh Stripe Hayes like does like some like worst MMO ever question mark series where he just looks at old MMOs and reviews them. I'm putting that heavily in quotes. And he did one on Secret World Legends that was just fucking like, it wasn't a review at all. It was a carefully crafted, like, hit piece with a TSW advertisement embedded in the middle of it. It was super weird. It wasn't just bashing, it was like... It was actively misrepresenting things. Cutting out sequences... that... Like... He was specifically making some comment about MMOs... like not telling you about like mechanics and stuff, right? So yeah, I did the story mode already. So, like, there's some point, like, fairly early on, because he's still in this tutorial, and he's in the tutorial, like, the dream sequence, like, super early, right? Like, it's showing the dream sequence part. Like, you just unlocked your gun. And it's right about to show the part where the Revenant's gonna come up, and it, like, shows you that little animatic of, like, how to dodge roll out of the Revenant's fucking attacks. And he's making some kind of comment about, like, these types of games or something, not explaining a key mechanic to you. And then he cuts that part out of the video. So, like, he's trying to make a point about how this game, like many other games like it, don't explain key mechanics to you. And you, like, find out, like, hundreds of hours later or something. Like a simple mechanic that you should have known in the beginning. But as he's explaining it, he's in that sequence and he cuts out, like, literally in the next 2 seconds, it would of that footage, it clearly shows like that pop-up of like, this is how you roll out of the AoE. And it didn't fit his narrative, so he cut it. Like, he cut the footage. Like, my guy, you cut the footage that showed the opposite of what you were saying. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense what I'm saying? And, like, he might be right in the sense that, like, lots of MMOs have, like, assumed knowledge. They just assumed you play other MMOs, so, like, no one tells you how to do shit. Right? It's like the generic point is not necessarily wholly invalid. But in this case, in this particular game, it actually takes the time to show you, like, essentially don't stand in stupid and show you how in a little pop-up animatic in the tutorial. And because it didn't fit his narrative, he cut the footage out. And that's like complete horseshit, right? Like, and there's a whole bunch of other examples. That's so, like, that's why my video reviewing it was so long, because there's just so much shit to, like, tear apart. Like, he literally complains about one-shotting things. And then it's really interesting when you realize that, some, like, level 50 person is carrying him around Kingsmith. You can pause the footage and see them in it. You can see them run in and hit the enemy for him. He didn't one-shot the enemy at all. And the person is, throughout the footage, the same person is in there, like, helping him out. Yeah, you're not supposed to stand in shit, Ezreal. I know. I don't think you got the memo. But, and like, so like the game has legitimate problems, right? And legitimate things to criticize it over. Like, no question. No question. And the crashes, even though I would argue they're NVIDIA's fault and not the game in of itself, though I suppose in theory if the game had like full, I don't know, man. I would like to think if they were still kicking out content for it, like they might have tasked an engine person with trying to address the issue, but I'm not sure that they could have, because it's an NVIDIA related, like NVIDIA 3D vision related problem, of like why the drivers are can get so crashy. It literally has to do with NVIDIA writing code in their drivers to the old 3D vision section of the code where Secret World was made to work with the 3D vision stuff, so it causes like weird shit to happen. But regardless, the game has crash issues, right? Everyone knows that, is aware of that. It's a perfectly fine thing to point out in a review. But what's super interesting about it is he makes a point actually in the review of noting that like some crashes don't actually stop you from playing. Like, if it crashes a specific way with an error and you don't close the error box, you can go back into the game and just keep playing. It's pretty strange, but that's how it works, right? So in his own review, he notes this. He makes special point of being like, this is really strange. Like, it crashes, but if it crashes and you don't close the box, you can just go back to the game and keep playing. This is important because much later in the review, he literally scripts and sets up some like encounter, and it's like not like a big encounter. It's literally the fucking Fistful of Zombies mission. The very first mission you get from Boone, right? By the way, this guy didn't play supposedly, he said he played it for 8 hours. He did not. That's not remotely possibly true. All his footage is something you would get in like 2 hours tops. Like tops. Like he never makes it away from Norma. Like it's dumb. But anyways, so for Boone's mission, right? Like you kill the zombies, you set them on fire, and you investigate the corpse. And when you investigate the corpse, the big Titan zombie comes running out, right? So that guy comes out and he's like, and then he unleashed the ultimate attack on me, right? And the game crashes. But here's the thing. What happens is when the zombie runs out, he alt tabs to the error box and hits OK to close it, crashing the game. The game didn't crash then. The game had come up with the error box earlier, and he, as in the video, already explained he knew about this and you could keep playing. So he had it happen. He left the error box, came back in the game, waited for the boss to appear, alt tabbed, hit OK on the box, and crashed the game on purpose for like dramatic effect. And it's like, yes, the game has crash problems, right? But you don't need a fucking script a fake crash. You know what I mean? Like the whole review is just contrived bullshit. And the really fucked up part of it is I'm pretty sure the person running around with him, it was like an old fucking jaded TSW vet, of which there are a handful. Because in the middle of this Legends review, and by the way, he slams Legends for certain things in the review that he then praises TSW for the same things that he slams Legends for. But in the middle of the review, he advertises essentially someone else's TSW playthrough. Like video series. Which is super bizarre. Like it's not like a paid promotion or something. Like it's like he takes time out of reviewing Legends to talk about someone else's YouTube channel and their playthrough of the original game. And I'm just like, what is that about? Doesn't make any fucking sense. And it's like, so anyways, there's a reason that like his what was it? His review was like, video was like 30 minutes or something, and my review of his review was like 3 hours. It's like a 3-hour video of me just like, you know, going over all the things incredibly wrong with calling that piece of shit a review. Oh, I need to go back here and pick up the... But every once in a while, someone will just come along and find my video again, and like just be a dick.
Quick access inventory updated.
And then I have to go smack their comment and shit. Like I'm not. I have no interest. Like I know that technically for YouTube, like any interaction is technically good interaction for the video. I don't care. I don't get paid for my videos anyways.
Radar module activated.
Like,
item located.
if you're just gonna be a fucking tool, I'm gonna delete your comment and ban you from the channel.
Activated.
Same thing for Twitch. You're a fucking asshat. I'm just gonna ban you. I don't fucking care. As far as I'm concerned, this like my YouTube channel, my Twitch channel, these are like an extension of my house on the internet. You don't get to come into my house to be a fucking asshole. That's not how it works. Now for other people, it's not that way, right? Other people, it's, you know, it's more like their storefront, right? And so you have like a... There's still not any, like, all the free speech stuff is such bullshit because no one understands what free speech actually is. and more importantly, what it's not. Well, I would argue lots of places, at least that are making money, it's more like a storefront than like your house, right? And so you have like an incentive to sort of court the customer base, right? And so I don't know why I went over here.
Item located.
Is what? Not behind a paywall? I don't understand that question.
Radar module activated.
Oh, you're talking about... I think I just got that. Are you making a joke about free speech? Well, free speech has nothing to do with other people like letting you talk on their private things. It's a government thing. It's guaranteeing the government won't step in as the government and fuck with you.
Item located.
Dude, these bosses are falling like crazy nowadays. They didn't used to. Off cooldown. Oh, it is, but I need to turn in something.
Additional assignment received. Initializing.
Exactly, dude. It's a big problem. It's a big problem on like Discord and things like that, where people just, as soon as you like don't want them to say something, or like, hey, I'm gonna delete that because that's not cool. They're like, well, free speech, man, and you're like, that you don't understand what that is, dude. That has nothing to do with like you don't just get to come into my house and like shit on my couch. That's not how that works. Free speech is guaranteeing that the government doesn't like oppress you and deprive you of your speech. It has nothing to do with a person in their private space telling you to get the fuck out. And honestly, it started to happen just because the communities have gotten so fucking toxic. And like, you know, with people like making death threats against game devs and like doxing them and shit, that like even the companies are finally starting to turn around. We're like, my guys, your like video game forum does not need to fucking baby coddle everyone there. If someone's being an asshole, fucking get rid of them. It's so like, that's not your base. Your main base is the vocal minority. Like, you benefit your game and your game's community by immediately getting rid of dipshits ASAP, and not being like, well, they get like, you know, 5 warnings and 3 strikes, and well, this doesn't rise to the level of meeting like a ban. You guys just need to calm down. Like, no, fuck that. Like, if someone's being a fucking toxic piece of shit, like, just eject them. But for like a long time, it's been this thing where like, you know, it's like oh, I'm being censored. It's like, no, you're being kicked because you're a fucking piece of shit. Like, and finally, the communities have gotten so bad that the game companies are finally starting to be like, you know what, it's not worth it's not in our interest to, like, they used to think it was in their interest to keep these people on the servers, right? And be like, well, that's a paying customer, right? Like that kind of mentality. It's gotten so bad that that's actually going away a little bit finally. It should have gone away a long time ago. But like I said, it's also a big difference between me policing what I consider my personal, like, space versus someone whose, you know, job / career is related to, like, streaming or, like, YouTube content or something. Like, they're much more apt to, like, A, any engagement is good engagement as far as the algorithm on YouTube's concerned. And B, like, you know, arguably maybe having people debate, even if they're being douches about it, is somehow like good for you, like, monetarily speaking. But that's not my case. I don't make any money off of YouTube, and I make hardly anything off of Twitch. It's basically I get to, like, make enough to, like, write off, like, buying some video games because I stream them. Like that's about it. It doesn't pay, like, I don't even think it necessarily pays for all the games, but at least I get to write off the games as like a tax expense. And even to, oh fuck, I had keys. I need to go back to Kaijin. God damn it. Even for that, there's probably like a limit to where, like, it's possible that I buy more shit during the year than, like, I get to, like, that does me any good writing off. But yeah, I finally put a pinned comment on that video. Like, if your comment is not constructive, I'm going to delete it. Like, I pinned it. It's just like, if you want to talk about the, like, discuss the pros and cons or, like, valid points or you know, things like that, like, that's fine. I got no problem. I actually like debating. Like, I inherited that genetically from my mom. Like, I'll fucking debate dumb bullshit for hours for no fucking reason. So, like, it's not the discourse, it's the fact of whether it's, like, useful discourse. If you're just genetic debating. No, it's a thing. It runs on my mom's side. So my first kid, we had a baby shower, and my mom and her sister, you know, like my aunt, were there, and they literally had an argument, a heated debate at this baby shower about the definition of an origin of splitting hairs. Like, wrap your brain around that one. They essentially argued about arguing. You're arguing about something, like you're splitting hairs over this. I'm like, no, I'm not. And then start arguing about the definition and origin of splitting hairs. And my mom's like, my mom's one of 7. All my aunts and uncles are all like that. They're all like that. I come by the argumentative, like, pedantic debating thing, like, 100% genetically. Alright, so now we go faction missions, I believe. That's the wrong build. I thought my Into Darkness had like 90%. Wait, what the fuck? Yeah, why was it loading 100? It should have been loading 90. I mean, I set it to 100 for the faction missions usually. That was weird.
Hello. Hello. Which
Faction mission
button do I press
time.
now? This one? Hello. Right.
There's even one, like, one of the first threads on that video. I probably should have deleted the guy's comment because he was arguing in bad faith. Like, he was just kind of being a bit of a tool, but he was it was at least more than just like, nuh-uh, you suck. Like, it had a little more depth than that. And so, like, I fucking responded, like, I don't know, a half dozen times or something. Like, point, counterpoint kind of shit. But they kept kind of peeling off.
I suppose you look like the best of the new batch.
Yeah, like, I don't know. I don't want people to just go that are just gonna be like have like no constructive anything. Like, in someone, because I guess, oh, so there was a problem I had where, like, I think I ended up having to put my mic on like a koozie. You know, those things that keep like a can, like you put around a soda can or something, so you can hold the can and it stays cold and your hand doesn't get cold. I put that under my mic because it was causing some feedback if it wasn't on that. If it was like flat on the surface of the table, it was some weird vibration was happening. So there's like like no one on, it was a live stream. No one said anything about my mic sounding weird, but I guess on the VOD you can kind of hear it more, or it's more noticeable. So it's like someone commented like, dude, fix your mic. And I just replied, no. Like, what the fuck is that comment? Like, I can't fix the prior video's mic, you fucking idiot.
Might be something of use in there.
And it's just a douchebag comment to make.
Quick access inventory updated.
Also, I just like being obstinate.
Of a mission I was sent on during the Great War. Miss Plimswood and I
My knee-jerk
had to
reaction
burst
to
all the
things
gas
is
lights
usually
and make our
no.
way through a bunker in the dark. We combined 2 spells to create a
Which is kind of funny because I'm actually like
saved
super,
us from falling into a bottomless pit and
like, I'm
getting eaten by
super helpful and will go out of my way to do and help things, but my initial reaction to shit is no.
perfect opportunity to get
Usually
your
followed
hands
by
on the
fuck no,
contraband
and then I end up doing it
merchandise.
anyways.
Goodness me. It appears this place has been infected with the filth.
My wife will be like, can you take out the trash? I'm like, no. And then I just go take out the trash. It's like my initial reaction is to reject whatever someone is asking or trying to tell me to do.
Quick access inventory updated.
There's this one time, you know how like some places will like ask you to like donate to like, I don't know, like when you're at the checkout, right? They'll ask you to donate to like I don't know, like a food bank or children's something.
Well, it appears
Right.
you have arrived too late.
Like there's all kinds of different ones. But it's pretty common at like a register. It'll be some kind of charity, yeah. Which I mean, like I do like Extra Life, right? I do sometimes do other charity stuff throughout the year as well. Oh, I didn't do it in time. Well, this one time I was at like a, I think it was like Big Five, like a sporting goods store, and I was just buying like a little BB gun. So I wanted one, and we're in the checkout, and it was the way, I can't remember the exact phrasing of how they phrased the question, but it wasn't like, would you like to donate, right? That wasn't that, because I know where I would have said, and I probably honestly would have just said yeah, right? But the way they phrased the question was in such a way that, like, you wouldn't be saying no to donating. It's like you're saying no to, like, a specific kid, right? It wasn't like, would you like to donate or something like that. It was like, fuck, what was it? I remember. Yeah, like, and so if you say no, you're exactly something exactly like, it might even been that, but like, I was thinking about it, right? And then like, I was like, wait a minute, this is kind of fucked. Like, there's no out. Like, what if I didn't have the money? Like, you literally have to say like, no, I don't want to feed a child. It's not, no, I don't want to donate right now, right? You're literally saying, you're making me say something really fucked up. And that, like, my brain was processing for a second, and then I got really mad about that. And I was like, internally, I'm just like, how dare you phrase something that way? That's really fucked up. And so, I like, it was visually like, you could tell that I had paused for a second, right? It wasn't like it happened in milliseconds. Like, I literally thought about it for a second, and then, and I got really mad the more I thought about it. And then I was like, no. And then I was like, no, like mad. And they were like, I was like, fuck that. And they were like, they started like laughing. They're like, what? Like, and because like, I don't know, like, no one ever reacts like that, right? It's not a normal reaction to when someone asks you to donate to charity or something. But I was mad about the trap, right? The trap felt like super unfair. I probably would have donated if it wasn't said in that fashion, honestly. And they're like, oh, it's fine. Like, there was a little bit, because my wife was there with me too, and she was a little like, what the fuck is going on with you? And they're like, no, like, you don't have the money or whatever, like. And it was like, oh no, actually, like, I'm buying this BB gun with the winnings from poker the other night. Like, it's not even, this isn't even like money out of my bank account. Like, and then they were just like, what the fuck?
Now this is interesting. The boys with their
You're literally playing with free money and you're not donating. And I think they almost found that, like, somehow it made it funnier. But I was like, honestly, they kind of just fucked themselves out of a donation, because, like,
this complicates matters. I'll have to discuss this with the force marshal.
I think that's one of those things where, like, at least as far as I was concerned, yes, exactly. This is free money, but screw your emotional regulation. They kind of, like, they went too far in the how do we make people donate kind of thing without. It ended up pushing someone away that would have just donated if you just asked regular. And I was like, no, fuck that, and fuck you for saying it that way, you know?
Critical empowerment results.
$1570. Well, these are done. God damn you, Lee Chung. Yeah, no one but him can do that one. Okay, what do I need for this one? I need 2 intel. I can do this. Expedite. Wait, it's not this one. It was this one. Man, why is everything intel? Fuck off. I can't even get intel. What the fuck? I'll just wait for some shit to come back. But yeah, I had literally taken my poker winnings to go buy some bullshit and like, fuck you guys. I think my reaction was like, I was like this for a minute. And then I was like, no, fuck no. And they just like busted up laughing. I'm sure people tell them no. I don't think they ever seen like the
News from the crusade.
mental process happen in front of them before.
Nice work out there. We have nothing more for you right now. I'll give you a ring the next time we require your services. Go on, I'm not the mothering type.
Oh man, do you guys hear about the charity bullshit? It was the completionist, right? I want to say. So there was the open hand foundation or something. Ah, some like crazy shit. Oh, I was talking about, like, since on the topic of charities, that one gamer guy that had like his own foundation and then apparently just hasn't been donating the money. But supposedly it might still be there. Maybe. I want to say it's the... I think it's the completionist. Is the person. I'll double check real quick.
Buongiorno. Apologies for the cold call. Don't worry.
Yeah, that's what it is. The completionist. It was the Open Hand Foundation. Apparently they've been taking donations for like a decade and haven't actually donated it anywhere. Now supposedly all the money is sitting in a bank account. At least that's what the public tax forms say. So I believe part of the issue currently is no one has released, I guess, like an actual bank statement, so who the fuck really knows? Hey, Bomber.
Fancy a drink later? Grab your circuit.
Not too bad. But the problem with that charity thing was like, is they repeatedly. Well, yeah, the CEO still his salary every year, but also like they repeatedly said who they were working with and who they were donating to. It's not like they said this is we're donating this money for this cause. They literally named places that they and said they're working with them, and that wasn't true at all because they haven't given the money to anybody, to any of those places that they repeatedly said they were. So like the biggest problem is not like, and this is assuming the money just isn't gone, right? Because in theory, like, yeah, the public IRS statements say all the money is still in the account, but like you have to actually go check the account, see if that's true, you know? So just because the form says it's there doesn't necessarily mean it's there. But assuming even that's true, the money value has depreciated, right? Because of like inflation and things. Like the $100 you donated 10 years ago isn't worth as much today, right? It could have done more when you donated it than 10 years later. Like if it just sits there, it loses value. So even if they just were fucking idiots and just were like, oh, we don't know, we don't like this one place and we can't figure out where to donate it, so we're just sitting on it, like, even that is like not good. But the thing that makes it like really bad is that they literally said that they were like multiple times all the time, like every stream or whatever they did raising money, always said, listed, these are the places we're working with, this is who we're like donating money to, like da 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 da, and none of that was actually true. That's just straight up lying. There's no other way around that, right? There's no way around the fact that you just lied, because you didn't. You might have said, well, we're gonna, we've been meaning to, we just haven't done it for 10 fucking years, but that whole time you've been saying, oh no, we're working with all these foundations, with all these people, when you weren't, right? So like, that to me, like the biggest problem in the whole situation is like, even if technically no money was stolen, the money sitting is tantamount to stealing, because you lose the value. But also people just lied to about the relationships with supposed partners that just don't exist. That shit's wild, man. But what's even, I guess, crazier too is like I saw like an update thing on that, and the number of people that like apparently just don't pay attention or watch the first video. But also, the number of people that like comment on YouTube videos without ever like finishing them or watching them at all is like, you should be able to comment. There should be a setting I can put on video that doesn't let you comment unless you've like reached a certain point in the video, because that shit's fucking annoying. There is people like commenting like, how dare you, without getting their side of the story or something like that, even though like in the video, like, I don't know, 10 minutes into the video is them on a call with the person talking about their side of what happened, which basically just wasn't refuting any of it.
It must be regulated. Buyers must be screened and registered. You can't just peddle these things out of the back of a van.
Actually, I don't know that last part's true, Hermit. I think critical thinking can improve in video form. Some people have problems
work directly for the council. So,
some people have problems with deploying text or like interpreting context in that, and like video form or audio form can help, right? Because so if I write someone an email, right, they can read it in any tone, but if I make a video, you at least can't misinterpret my tone, or even if you can, not to the same extent you can the written version. So I would argue, like, I don't know about maybe not critical thinking, but like the efficiency of correctly communicated information, I think, is better, right? As far as that part of it goes. But I think it's less comprehension and just more that people just don't watch the thing. Like, they see a title, they see a thumbnail, and they feel a certain way about it, and then go comment on it without ever watching it. Like, which is wild to me, and I honestly think shouldn't be allowed. Or you should at least, if it's your channel, be able to not allow that. And be like, you know, maybe you're the type of place that just wants any kind of engagement you can get, but maybe other places, other channels want the ability to, like, make sure you actually know what you're talking about, at least a little bit, before you comment on the said video.
You can feel it, can't you? The power of it.
Also, while it might get you potentially less engagement, it would probably get you more watch time, right? If that was instituted. I do think, yes, critical thinking in general is not, well, for one, it's just not taught, unfortunately. What's taught is do things this way, not critical thinking skills. That already happens in YouTube. You not seen the videos that have like 5 or 10 minute like black blocks at the end? It literally is already a thing as far as padding video length. I don't know what the purpose is exactly. Cause I don't think the algorithm even values that. But I've seen it. More, like, I've seen it enough to, like, know that it's being done commonly for some reason or other. No, I've seen it. I'm like, not, like, I know what you mean, but no, I'm talking about, like, normal content, or, like, even, like, I think, even like review or react content or something, like someplace where like it really just doesn't make sense, like it's being added for some reason that I don't quite understand. But I mean, yeah, I have yeah, right, it's like nothing surprising as far as, like, if there's a way to game something, people are going to attempt to game it, right? Like, that's, I don't think that's a reason to not try and do things, you know what I mean? Because then, like, that's like, why make a game? People are just going to hack it and cheat it or something. Yeah, it's going to happen, but, like, make the game you want to make anyway. You know what I mean? But yeah, I have, you know, 2 kids in school in younger grades, and yeah, I think there definitely is a problem with And we're actually in a really good school area, and like, I think in general, everyone means well, but there's still, I think, is an over focus on just doing the thing and not like not like learning like how or why you're doing the thing. You know? Yeah, exactly. Or even just teaching to the book, even if it's not like super test related. Like I would say, because some places are really bad, right? Some places literally teach to the test. Like, this is question 4 in the test, so we're gonna learn this problem, and we're gonna do it this way because that's how you do it. Whereas I think this is maybe a little better than that, but still not the more focus on the process that I would like to see.
Bellissimo. Retrieval team. Yes, fully certified agents.
I mean, I was homeschooled off and on as a kid because we moved around a bunch. So I went to school in public schools, private schools, and was homeschooled like randomly, like different years. So like I had a wide mix of stuff. So I think that and I was always like fairly anti-authority and tried to figure out things my own way, like since I was a tiny little guy. It's just my personality more than anything. Like I would take apart my Fisher-Price toys and try and figure out how they worked. Just ended up with a lot of broken Fisher-Price toys, but, you know. I think next wave is the last one. Rewind. Just fire when she got to explain to you an essay has an intro, middle, and conclusion, and paragraphs on it.
A few more showings like this, and I could pull some strings, get you a cushy assignment with the council, an office of your own, a sizable salary, an expense account.
Okay.
Best of all,
So it depends. Do you count like? Yeah, I know yours is very different. I've had this conversation with Shoddy before. Does the 6 years grade school, does that include kindergarten? Or do you have like a because we can have preschool, kindergarten, then you have first. Okay, so that would be like first through sixth. So then 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. So is that like 1 year away from graduation or something? Or is that like the like senior? Is that like the last year you're talking about? Oh, so it's actually after. Okay. Yeah. I was in a freshman in high school. It was like 9th grade. And I was in the English honors class. And they were just kids in the English honors class. And like these kids like were wanted to learn. Like they were excited for literature. No one in the English honors class was like, oh, I fucking hate English. Right? I don't want to do I don't want to read the book or something. Like everyone that's in the honors class was good at it and for the most part like liked doing the work. So I distinctly remember at some point that year that class got taught how to diagram sentences. And they're freaking out. They're like, "Oh, this is so awesome." Like they were learning it for the first time. And I was like, and this was in California, and my brain was like, because I learned that shit like in 3rd grade when I was growing up in New York. Like I'm like, what do you mean you don't know how to diagram a sentence? I've learned this fucking forever ago. Like they just never, it was never taught. You got to be in the English honors program in high school, which is like the last 4 years, you know, the 4 years of high school before college. Like before they even taught diagramming a sentence. And I'm just like, that is, what the fuck? Oh, you never learned diagramming sentence? Dude, we're gonna gain 2 levels on the talisman. Nice. Yeah, I get that. I'm really bad at other languages. I attribute at least some of that to my head trauma. You know, everything I learned before I fell on my head, well, even that got like holes punched in it from the head trauma. So like, but I feel like stuff learned before that is more like deep set ingrained, aside from the things that got punched out completely. So learning newer things takes a lot of repetition, and I have to be doing it constantly or I will forget. Because I have short-term memory problems and issues with long-term, like, what would be the word? Like long-term access? Like it's usually there. I just can't always find it, if that makes sense. I will like draw blanks all the time. Yeah, recall. So like it's there, I just can't always recall it. Like I can't recall it necessarily when I want to. But it's not like it's permanently gone. The short term's pretty fucky. Like you're supposed to be able to hold, like, say, it's something like 6 separate things, more or less, in your immediate short term. 6, like, distinct things, I think it is. Like, at a time. Like, you in your short term, you should be able to, and not like all at the same time, but, like, you should be able to bounce between, like, 6 different things fairly quickly without like losing one of them, and I can do like 3, right? Like if I try to like add 3 digits and 3 digits in my head, by the time I get to the 3rd row of numbers, and in math, I'm good at math. Math is easy, but like I'll forget what the number was at the beginning. Like that's a short term, you know. So you have like a 3-digit number plus a 3-digit number, and you add these 2 numbers together, you put a number, you know, and if you carry, you carry, right? Like, So like I'll get over to the last number and have forgotten in my head what the first number was, what the first part of the answer was. The thing is, though, I was very smart as a kid. I can do the calculation really, really fast in my head. And if I do it enough times, that first number wears like a groove. And it's not so much that I remember what it is, but I feel what it is. It's not a memory. It's not I know it for certain. It's like a pencil indentation in paper. Like, if the number that was there is like a 2 or something, I'll do the addition like 10 times in my head and just keep forgetting the first number, and eventually like I'll remember that first number and then the next one, right? Because like it's kind of gone out of the short term, but there's like an impression left that's more of like a gut feeling than actually knowing what the number was. And it's usually right. Yeah, my head trauma when I was 9 did a number. Don't fall on your head. Or do. I don't know. Whatever works for you. That was VMC, right? So I still have road agent to do.
Hello? Oh, for Christ's sake, now it's on speakerphone. Dame Julia here. You're wanted back in Temple.
Oh, wait, we were talking about diagramming the sentence. Which honestly, like these days, I'm actually a little fuzzy on, but like, it's you divide something and you get like the subject of the sentence and the object of the sentence or something. Yeah, so like when you diagram a sentence, all it is like identifying the component. But honestly, even the way they do it now, I don't think is how I learned it. Subject, verb, direct object. Yeah, there's more to that, apparently, because you can do preposition, object, article, adjective, preposition, object, preposition. But I don't think I learned it that way. I don't think I learned the way I'm seeing it visually broken down. Maybe it changed. Nice. Honestly, most Americans do grammar by feels. Because American English is really fucky. I remember when I was a kid in New York, our church sponsored like this was like in the early 80s. Our church sponsored like a Ukrainian family to come over, to move to the US.
In my day, you would never see a Templar's soldier
And
in uniform.
I remember visiting with them and like,
If that ever happened,
you know, how like kind of like they were like learning English. And like just sitting with one of the like older, you know, some guy like in his like maybe early 20s or something. And I was like 8, and they're like looking at like a book with like animals, and I'd be like owl, You know, point at the owl and say owl, and then he would point at it and say whatever it was in Ukrainian. Like,
We have received some additional intelligence about the
at some
rogue
point,
element.
and I have long
He's
since forgot,
brilliant.
I knew how to write my
So
name
cock
in
that one
Ukrainian.
up. He knows you're onto him.
Because
The
of
boys
when
tell me he's heading into
the time we spent with
Agatha
him.
the relic. If he manages to escape, it
But
will
I've
be an
long,
utter
long
disaster.
forgotten that.
We have an additional complication in that there's been enough noise over the ether to alert everyone else to what's going on. You are no
But
longer the only
through
one in
that like
pursuit.
experience,
It is imperative that you get to
it's
our
really
batch
through trying to,
first
even as a
with
kid,
arms.
trying to show someone else that doesn't know English, that you realize how fucky English is and how weird our rules are. There's also lots of good YouTube videos and shorts on like, well, clearly this word must work this way. Nope. Well, it only works that way this time, and then this other time doesn't work like that at all.
Our Agatha net cannot locate you, and the ephemeral connection is fading. Our best guess is that the artifact affected
Like
the
our
gateway to Agatha, depositing you
the
and
exceptions
our
to our
traitor
rules have
somewhere
exceptions
outside
to
the
them
charted regions.
that have their own rules
Agatha
and then
is
exceptions
fast
to
and
those.
dangerous, so be careful.
It's really
You are
fucked up
also
for someone to
outside
try
the
and learn. It's
jurisdiction
really
of the
fucked up
Council
for
of
like
Venice.
someone
The
born
guards
in the
are
country to
out there.
learn.
No gentleman's rules, I'm afraid. Catch your target before our
You're-
rivals do. And watch
And
yourself.
honestly, like a lot of people, you just sort of, you literally feel it out. It's actually like normal, I think, even for natural born citizens growing up around the language. You just sort of get a feel for it. Even like I'm actually pretty good at like proofreading stuff for work. Like my boss will send me documents to like proofread for grammar or spelling mistakes. And a lot of the time it's just, I just know it looks wrong. I couldn't even tell you exactly why at first. Maybe I could if I took a minute, but I'll instinctively know by looking at it that it doesn't look correct and can usually fix it. There's things like Grammarly and stuff now that help a fair bit with that, but that sometimes, especially with tech stuff, doesn't always work. Because it tries to correct things that don't need correcting or just work differently because of the industry
Exercise
speak.
caution. You are our only agent on site, and we wouldn't want you to end up
Whatever way New
nullified.
York State teaches it is part of the standardized state education. See, I grew up all over the place. It's getting not great. So I think I went to like a Christian school in New York. I went to some kind of private school. I don't remember if I went to a public school in New York. I went to school in Wisconsin, New York, Washington, and California. Various years. And I was homeschooled a couple of years here and there as well. So kind of had a dash of everything. Which honestly is probably technically good as far as like learning goes, because you get like different approaches, different things that have different priorities depending on like where you are.
It's not entirely unknown to us, but it's been off limits for a while now. Venice rules after several unfortunate incidents. It's a place of great power still under investigation. We've been pushing for the Council to open it up to the secret war. We are concerned that our rogue element is bringing the relic home, potentially amplifying its effects. Something to do with resonant quantum harmonics.
You point
coupled
that
with a
guy
powerful source of
at the
anima,
abyss so
causing
that bloodshed isn't
instabilities
fucking
in the
everywhere.
occult fields. I don't know much about this nonsense, but I trust our code sorcerers. They are gravely concerned. Extreme prejudice is required. The target must be eliminated.
That's funny. Yeah, unfortunate.
Good work. I'm sorry you had to go through that. It's never a pleasant business dealing with one of our own, but he brought it upon himself, I'm afraid. His name will be stricken from our records.
That's actually really
His
funny.
family will only know that he was lost in the service of
Considering
his society.
Gotham as like
They
an
are
entity,
old-school
right?
Templars.
It was quite the
They
feat.
wouldn't be able to
Considering
put you to
Gotham
shame.
was mostly
Time to
made up.
come home. Bring our lost
So the
treasure back to its
the
shielded
subject
chest. Make no stops along
or
the
person
way.
or thing
You're
considering
carrying what
Gotham
amounts to an
was made up.
atom bomb.
I don't know why the sentence of tear gas makes no sense. Also, and is never appropriate, I think. Or if there's a rare exception, I don't remember it. But also, it's smog, like from Lord of the Rings, like Smaug. That's pretty funny. Yeah, that's what I said. It sounds like the dragon to me. I don't actually know how you spelled that one off the top of my head, but it looks really similar. Of tear gas and dragon. I don't think you can necessarily figure out what the fuck it was thinking, because it doesn't, not even treating Gotham as a, because I don't think it's using the word considering as considering. I guess it could be because it's the first word of the sentence, but it's its own sentence, so it's either considering Gotham as a singular thing, or I guess it could just be considering, and it's just saying Gotham was mostly made up. But you wouldn't have a period then of tear gas being its own sentence, because the subject is unclear. Right? Like that's not how sentences work. Oh, the tear gas part? Yeah, but no, I don't know. I'm not sure where you're getting the... Oh, I'm supposed to go to London. God damn it. I rarely use, like... If some... Is it Grammarly the one that's built in, like... to, like, Outlook or 365 or something? Yeah, that's a problem, for sure.
All familiars must be restrained.
Try not to loiter. I'm warming to you. You are deserving of your new rank.
Tom, do you know if there's any lead spots? I messaged Pinker, but I didn't get a response. And I know it's full. I just don't know if there's any lead spots or not. Oh, they just told me to meet up, so yeah, I think they do. No, Virgil, why? No! Fuck. I slipped on the wet rocks. It's my story and I'm sticking to it. Later, Hermit. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chatting. Yeah, Horace. Yeah. I'm probably missing a lore anywhere over here. I don't remember. I thought I remember one of these runs. I thought I remember seeing like a legend marker poke through somewhere. I don't recall exactly where though. I don't know where it would have been. Maybe up there somewhere? I don't think so. But I mean, anything's possible. Oh yeah, I forget about the summoning platform. Dude, I forgot that there's even a summoning platform in here. The fuck? Why did they put so many summoning platforms? Whoa, midnight. Maybe it was over this way or something? I feel like... Hey, gaming. Yeah, I know the layers have multiple... Ah, there it is. There's what I was looking for. Alright, it's on the outside. No, it doesn't have built-in control support, but I do play it with a controller. I just use X-Patter. It's a lot better than... I used to also play the original TSW with a controller and X-Patter, but that was much more complicated of a layout scheme. Since the relaunch is Legends and the reticle-based stuff, like, it's much smoother and less complicated playing with a controller. There's no shot that you can get over there, right? That's gotta have like an invisible wall or something. I have my my X-Patter layouts on jimmytherabbit.com on my like resources section. I have the controller links. It was over here somewhere, right? Yeah, look at that. I found it. Honeycomb treat. Wait, you can... Ah. Oh, you can't jump out that way, though. The verticality is different. Interesting. Oh, I aggroed that guy. Oops. Question is, can I run far enough for him to de-aggro, or am I stuck with having to kill him? Nope, he de-aggroed. Nice. Nice. I'm still missing 4 of those ones, huh? I haven't really gone legend hunting on this character, to be honest. Not since I was doing it for levels. Like 760 hours ago. Oh, we probably should switch to get a single target build. They're summoning on their horse. That's amazing. Where are they? Oh, this way. Come on. Oh, it's a blue chest. I see it. Woo! Energizing. Fuck yeah, dude. Do I have so much shit right now? It's ridiculous. It's always entertaining when it does the little suck you into the midnight mass thing.
Critical empowerment results.
Ooh.
Critical empowerment results.
You got deaded. What are these? Wah wah.
Critical empowerment results.
Nice. Oh, Rin says hi, Bomber. Oh, there's one more, isn't there? I thought that was it, but there's another one. God damn it. Oh, no, it was the last one. Okay. Oh, I thought there was another one. No burbs. Yeah, none for me either. Haha. Rin got all the
Critical empowerment
burbs.
Results.
That makes sense. Let's go, Rin. Did I finish? I did finish. Yeah, no worries. So, just to let you know, like, as far as that over there, like, I can show you, like, if we go to the well. Like, you don't have to fight that guy. I just did it because it, like, is easier than trying to explain at the time. But, like, you can just run past him, right? And then I think you just cast like a debuff or something. I don't even think the first cast he does is damaging. And then what you do is if you go all the way to the back here, it'll be too far away. And he'll just reset. Like he'll just go back to his bridge. It's like, and if the full raid comes in to do the clear, then like they usually kill it. But like if you're coming late by yourself or something, you literally can just run to the back and he'll de-aggro because he's too far away from his spot. Most everything has like some kind of like aggro leash range. I don't think anything should follow you to like an extreme. It's just that maybe you can't get far enough away in the current space or environment. But like I'm pretty sure everything has like a limit to what they'll do. And all of a sudden they'll just freak out and run away. Sometimes they'll even like start to attack you and you'll attack them and all of a sudden it'll just say evading in big red letters and then you just run off. Big vampire guys. Big vampire guys. Wait, where? Yeah, Carpathian Fangs. Yeah, so that, I think that is actually because vertically they're in range. I think that's a weird, or is it? Oh, Or the trapdoor ties to them somehow. Like, so like, sometimes the game folds space, I think. I think the trapdoor like ties to them. Yeah, I've had the same thing happen. Because you're out of combat and everything. But they're like, ah ha ha. Yep. It might be an exception to those guys, I suppose, because they're tied to the mission or something. Maybe. But pretty much everything has like a range. And then additionally, NPCs are like safe zones. Right? So like if you go hide by an NPC, they'll come running up to you, then they'll bounce away. Which didn't always think that works everywhere now. It used to be bugged some places. I'm pretty sure that all got addressed, I think. High run. High run. High run is funnier. Well, no, high run comes across as like as something you would say like in like Shaun of the Dead or something, right? Like like, hi, run, bitch, run. Well, hi, run. Or it's the new like stalker fucking guy, right? Like someone's gonna chase and kill you. Hi, run. I'm gonna get you now. You know, one of those. I'll let you pick. Wait, why did that? The fuck? I said assemble. That was weird. Alright, alright. Rin, I'm gonna leave group because I need to go do a scenario. Because I can do one scenario and that will let me upgrade the talisman again. Bomber, we did figure out the sniper thing. It was underscore. It took like 3 more scenarios of getting snipers to figure it out and get it working properly. I don't know how I didn't lose one of them, by the way. Or maybe not lose the whole scenario. Like, I don't know how I didn't lose a survivor. Yeah, it's weird that it doesn't show. And honestly, it's one of those things that's like, I don't know if it's my memory, like, well, my memory shit, right? But like, I don't know if it seems familiar now because it got proven true, but like, I kind of feel like maybe a couple years ago ran into that same thing with trying to track the some other XX cooldown thing. That it had an underscore that wasn't visible, I think, but I'm not positive. And that could just be recency memory bias. It's actually, it's hard for me sometimes to trust my memory because of how bad it is, and I can start remembering things that didn't happen, sort of, That makes sense.
Initiating long-range threat.
Oh, we get to
Dodge
try it
enemy
out.
snipers
We get
fire.
snipers. We should be able to see the new effects UI over my head.
New waves of
Yeah, there it
hostiles
is.
have arrived. Protect the survivors.
I should move that down some. Try and line it up. Oh, my sound's all fucky. God damn it. It'd actually be really good for people with like color blindness issues, because especially in in the hotel, like the sandy area, when you're staring out at the bright sunlit sand, that red mark above your head is sometimes nearly invisible. I want to move it again. Yeah, I feel like it needs to come down further. I would like it to line up with the existing crosshair if possible.
Hostile mutator subroutine activated.
Ooh, we got a damage buff. Like 1 billion loot lanterns. I don't know how 3 is 1 billion, but trust me. Ah, shit! I was just trying to adjust that, you fucker. I think it's more like there, maybe? That seemed better, I think.
Spawning enhanced hostile.
That's still like odd. It needs to come like what, down and right, I think? Yeah, we'll see how that works. So my audio is kind of being stupid. Oh, that's almost perfect.
Extremely aggressive hostile created. Brace for arrival.
No how for you. Fuck off. Oh, I didn't have it in pair up. God damn it. Son of a bitch. no. Said no. I almost was there in time.
Spawning powerful ally.
We got an
The
ally.
cavalry has arrived.
Norma! What up, Norma? That's pretty fucking dead on.
Spawn protocols engaged. Hostile mutator subroutines are on the move.
We got double wolves, huh? She's not though. That's not how it works. Kingsmith is dead. Remember?
Spawning enhanced hostile.
There is no saving Kingsmith. I'm just saying, like, we literally know, like, lore-wise, there's like Exodus, and then, you know, like the Tyler Reborn shit, like it's
spawning enhanced hostile.
It's pretty well documented as that and all the filth is airborne. Like everyone's infected, like at least in like a minor. Oh, whoa! I was snared. I couldn't move. Because what the sheriff is infected. Alright, we find out the sheriff is infected. Even though she hasn't turned into like a filthy person yet.
Hostile mutator subroutine activated.
Let's take those guys out here. Get him, Norma. Come on. Dude, why did you stop shooting? She just ran away. She was like, nah. Dude, how are you still fucking alive?
Spawning enhanced hostile.
Ah, everything's here. Yeah, I caught them at the split spawn.
Spawning enhanced hostile.
Nope. Woo.
Extremely aggressive hostile created. Brace for arrival.
Oh, this guy. This guy. You will do nothing. Nothing. You don't get to cast that either. Or that. Or that. And not that. Nope. No. No. Oh, you got the end, like, barely got the first part of that on. There we go. Yay.
Seek and preserve parameters have been
Alright,
met.
so this will give me enough
Initiating
to
reward
do this
protocol.
for sure.
Shutting down world simulation.
Like exactly
Shutting
enough
down
to do
reality
this.
simulation.
We'll go from level 64 to level 66 on this talisman.
Critical empowerment
And our IP
results.
goes to 1573. Fuck yeah.
Critical empowerment results.
So we've been streaming for 2.5 hours. And we have gained 4 item power. Fuck yes, dude. Dude, we are climbing really fast. Like way faster than I thought, honestly, at this stage. I mean, let me see here. By like next week, we could be 1600. Which then would mean SMPs would be giving E17 level distillates from the blue chests. I believe. I believe the blue chests are 1 level up. Also, I forgot I did ported out of there. Like legitimately, it's just seek and preserve. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, raid obviously, right? Your raid distillates are fucking huge. At least like the E10 ones. Regional farm is not bad, but I don't even know technically at this stage if that's like yes, I want my, like, just for tanking reasons, I want this Ascendant Signet like maxed out, right? I want to reduce the cooldown of my Elite further. But as far as IP wise, it might still be more beneficial to just be running SMPs. Like, and what's funny is, like, right now, I'm kind of like, it's gonna sound weird, like, I'm really liking Seek and Preserve. I think it's because it's like bonding with the like the endorphins and dopamine from like upgrading shit and getting the IP. So now my brain is like SNP good.
This is a Seek and Preserve scenario. Your role is to protect a group of survivors from an oncoming threat. To succeed, you must keep at least 5 survivors alive until the end of this exercise. The location is New England.
I mean, OD is better.
You have chosen to complete
because
this scenario
it's
alone.
a smaller amount of time to commit, and it has a pause function, right? You can just pause in between a wave. So just for like playability reasons, OD's technically better.
Initiating Saboteur subroutine. Vigilance is recommended.
Right, and if you start at wave 1 and go to like wave 30, you'll just get like a bajillion
Spawn protocols
things.
engaged. Hostile entities are on the move.
Sure, in theory, because you can go above what you're capped at. You know? Like, SNP you can only do at your level. And you can get 1 level higher distillates by, like, not losing Survivor. So you get the blue chest. But, like, OD, you can... Well, it depends. Like, if you're doing waves, yes, but, like, let's say you could get someone to do, like, a wave 33 with you. And, like, just carry you on the 33. Like, you just sort of help make sure shit doesn't hit the center. Like, that's, like, E17 plus distillates. And it takes, like, 3 minutes to do. As opposed to, like, an SMP which takes, like, 15. Between the... both waves and both bosses, it's like zoning in and out. It's, like, 15 minutes. Yeah, you don't have to, like... Yes, you get, like, a ass load of stuff. Yes.
Explosive detected. Disarm or relocate.
So, like... You can do whatever you've earned your way to. Like, if, like, we carried you to a certain level, you can now queue for that, and you get that distillate. Now, you only get, I think, like... 2... Like, if you don't do multiple in a row, right, you don't get as many distillates, but they're huge. If you were to do one wave 33 with someone, you get, like, 2, like, legendary
Explosive despawning enhanced
level
hostile.
distillates. You know? Also, specifically for you right now, like... Again, if you can get someone to take you to the higher ones, the ads in the higher ones will give you a fuck ton of XP. That's how I unlocked all my capstones and passives on this character. Was just running OD with
Alert. Explosive
with
detected.
Dom.
Disarm or relocate.
Like, I would literally cap. I would hit like 50 AP SP in the middle of the thing, have to spend it while we're in that 3 minutes, and then you would get more. You know? Like, I had more like, I kept having to, like, try and flip shit for money to unlock the other weapons because I was running out of shit to places to put the AP. an SP. Because especially in like wave 33, you'll get like commanders spawning ads. And if you have someone that can handle them, you can just leave the commander up, and then you just get like these waves of ads that every time they die, like you're getting XP. So
Hostile mutator
the good thing
subroutine activated.
about OD,
Alert.
especially like I
Explosive
said,
detected.
if
Disarm or relocate.
if you can get someone to carry you in the higher ones, right? Is that it doesn't take very long.
Large
you can-
hostile specimen spawned. Be prepared. An explosive device has detonated.
Fucking hate this guy. That ooze trail, if he leaves that across the survivors, you're so fucked. So annoying. Or the spilled blood. Like, he's just a fucking monster for, like, stealing runs because of eating survivors. And stupid Ursinity cast, you can't damage him while he's in it, and he fucking will wreck you if he hits you. And the only good side is he moves slower. And you can kind of kite him by making him change directions by jumping up and down this shit. Yeah, like I said, the only good thing is you can make him like waddle up and down the stairs like this. Goddamn stupid Ursinity, Jesus Christ.
Spawning powerful ally.
What kind of ally?
The cavalry has arrived.
Wait, did we get Norma twice in a row? Yo! We got Norma again. Love Norma! And the bear dropped the damage buff.
Additional hostiles spawning. Enhanced hostile. Currently moving.
Also, I
towards
think
survivor
OD
groups.
would be better once I'm done with talismans. I think. I think OD wave 33. I remember talking with Dom, like, you just keep rerunning that one. when all you have left to level is the legendary glyphs, and like you can level them pretty quickly like that.
Hostile mutator subroutine.
However, I still need to level talismans and shit.
Alert. Explosive detected. Disarm or relocate.
Yeah, Norma. Eat him.
An explosive device has detonated. Hostile mutator subroutine activated. Alert. Explosive detected. Disarm or relocate. Spawning enhanced hostile. An explosive device has detonated.
Dude, why are you still fucking with that guy? What's up, Drenzia?
Alert. Explosive detected.
Oh, god damn it.
Disarm or relocate.
I'm trying to bomb my survivors. Oh man, I'm snared. Ah, there we go. Come over here. Stay right here, please.
An explosive
Thank
device
you.
has detonated.
Haha! Suckers! Get killed by a bomb. Oh, this is the last guy. For the boss.
Extremely aggressive hostile created. Brace for arrival.
Oh, we got the Wraith. Really? How about no? How about no? Yeah, I think that works. I think you actually can line of sight that by dodging through them. Let's try again. Yep. I didn't get chained. Did not get chained. Correct. Haha. Impaired and Shroud. The Chaos Circle. Nice. Let's do it again. Yup. That's so cool. Here we go.
Parameters have been met.
Wow, that, like,
Initiating reward
lagged for a second.
protocol. Shutting down world simulation. Shutting down reality simulation.
Blue chest. Let's go. Alright, let's do that. Got ourselves this. Alright, so we do the energizing, and then I guess we want this one because it's gonna crit for even more. 6,600, 400, 500, 600, 600, 600.
Critical
Bam.
empowerment results.
Dude, this is so, like, look at this. How is this not leveled? There's like a pixel. There's like a goddamn pixel that hasn't happened.
Critical empowerment results.
Alright, I'm sure we can push that. I don't know if we'll gain an IP from it. Or, I don't know if we'll directly gain an IP from it. It does help push you towards the next item powered. Regardless. Yeah, I just needed another green. Okay, so we leveled. It did not get us to the next IP. But it is like affecting the rounding, because sometimes a talisman level will gain you an item power and sometimes it won't. But if you level a glyph, I think it will. We need to do 3 more so we can castle. We need to do 3 more scenarios, which should actually get us probably another glyph level as well. And then either 1 or 2 talisman levels, depending. Maybe just 1? Yeah, it might not be 2. I don't know. At least 1.
Welcome to this virtual training scenario. This is a seek and preserve scenario. Your role is to protect a group of survivors from an oncoming threat. To succeed, you must keep at least 5 survivors alive until the end of this exercise. The location is Transylvania.
Don't need the
The
shield
current local
buff.
time is mid-afternoon.
Damage buff's good.
You have chosen to complete this scenario alone.
We push this guy. Hopefully he pushes, like, back that way and not towards the stairs.
Initiating
Yeah, I
possession
pushed him
protocol.
back. Oh, we got
Watch out for
possession.
suspicious behavior.
Motherfucker. This asshole.
Spawn protocols engaged.
It'd be kind of cool if you could
Hostile
kill him.
entities are on the move.
Dude, no way. Oh, my sound's fucked. Damage buff is nice. Damage buff is nice though.
Survivor exhibits abnormal behavior. Exorcism recommended. Spawning enhanced hostile.
Let's try and fix my audio. My audio's fixed. Did I have 2 wolves split spawn? That's dumb. I popped him up onto the bookcase and he comes out the stairs. You guys see that shit? He went on the bookcase and then just walked to the bottom of the stairs. I wonder if I could do that on purpose.
Hostile mutator subroutine activated.
Oh, I don't like this guy.
A survivor is being possessed. Intervene ASAP.
Yes, he is.
Spawning enhanced hostile.
I can't. Fuck! Jesus Christ, I thought that was not gonna work. It wouldn't let me, like, it kept interrupting the cast to do the exorcism.
Large hostile specimen spawned. Be prepared.
Okay. It's a wolf. Which wolf is it? Aw, it's the lumbering rage guy. Fucking hate this guy. We're gonna wings him. It's so dumb. It's so stupid that he just gets to walk around for like 12 seconds. Just all slow and fucking immune to shit. There it goes again. This fight takes forever because of this shit. The dome is one of the, like this and Frenzy and the Bear's Vicinity, they're all the same, like, basic mechanic, which is you must run away because he'll one-shot you if he hits you.
Initiating militia protocol.
And you can't do anything to
Arming
him for
3
that
of the
X amount of
survivors.
seconds. It's really stupid.
New waves of hostiles spawning enhanced hostiles. Protect the survivors. Possession in progress. Assist the survivor.
Okay, I kind of forgot about possession, to be honest. Ooh, damage buff, let's go. What? How did you not get impaired? What?
Hostile mutator subroutine activated. Possession in progress. Assist the survivor.
You going?
Hostile mutator subroutine activated.
Oh, it's gonna be a slow guy, huh? That's annoying. Ow.
Hostile mutator subroutine activated. large hostile specimen spawned. Be prepared.
Come on. Come fight down here. I like how his body folds up when he just flies into the air. Like his arms fold back, super weird. Like, watch. I found with most of the, if not all of the scenario bosses, like, as long as you have two in pairs, they're kind of just good. Just gotta, you know, save them for the right thing, obviously, but... There we go.
Seek and preserve parameters have been met. Initiating reward protocol. Shutting down world simulation. Shutting down reality simulation.
Ooh! What do we get? We got the weapon skin pack! 100 scenarios, S&P on E10 or higher. Dude. We got the weapon skin pack future tech and Valley Field drone. Literally all we have left is the E17 oh, and the rogue title from the rogue coder. Valley Field drone. Oh, it's a pet. I don't know why I thought it was a gadget. It's a pet. Now, what is the... Is that the future tech? That's the future tech? I don't think I care for that one that much, honestly. What's the, Yeah, the Chaos the one's okay. What about, like, shotgun? I do like the future tech shotgun. I think that one's pretty cool. It's like a Doom shotgun or something. So that goes there.
Critical empowerment results.
Huh. I'm trying to see if I can hit, I don't know, whatever. We'll do, I think it's 2 more. Yeah, we'll do 2 more so that we can use this. But I'm kind of like hoping to hit 1575. I think that'd just be a cool number to hit tonight. But if we just get 74, like, that's fine. It's whatever. It's still really good. Considering we started at 1569. So if we hit 74, we'll have gained 5 IP. 6 if we hit 1575.
Welcome to this virtual training scenario. The council. This is a seek and preserve scenario. Your role is to protect a group of survivors from an oncoming threat. To succeed, you must keep at least 5 survivors alive until the end of this exercise. The location is Transylvania. The current local time is mid-afternoon. You have chosen to complete this scenario alone. Initiating saboteur subroutine. Vigilance is recommended.
Saboteur. Have I gotten any hotel
Spawn
yet tonight?
protocols engaged. Hostile entities are on the move.
Oh, my audio's all weird still. Damn it. Come back here.
Hostile mutator subroutine activated.
That's probably not great. I have a little less shit, please.
Alert. Explosive detected. Disarm or relocate. Hostile mutator subroutine activated. An explosive device has detonated. Alert. Explosive detected. Disarm or relocate. Spawning enhanced hostile. An explosive device has detonated.
No, why am I lagging?
Explosive detected. Disarm or relocate.
That was a huge lag spike there.
Large hostile specimens spawn. Be prepared. An explosive device has detonated.
Woo. Oh no, I don't have a cleanse. I wonder if I'll die from this. I can pop a health vial at least. Oh, what the fuck? I couldn't impair him in that corner. What a little shitter. Like, I literally couldn't reach apparently under the stairs or something. Free cats in pair, let's go. Don't you do it. Dude, he did it again! He just crawls in that hole and you can't impair him in there. What a fucking piece of shit. That was annoying as fuck.
Initiating long-range support.
Yo,
Snipers
we get
will
friendly
cover you.
snipers. Dude, can I get, like, damage buffs in here? Like, what the fuck? So we have one out there. Don't have one in here. We have one there. I got some useless
Spawn
fucking
protocols
snipers.
engaged. Spawning enhanced hostile entities are on the move. Alert. Explosive detected.
Dude, I
Disarm
forgot.
or relocate.
I always forget whatever the thing is during the interlude.
Hostile mutator subroutine activated. An explosive device has detonated.
Ah!
Alert. Explosive detected. Disarm or relocate.
Well, this is bad.
mutator subroutine activated. An explosive device has detonated.
Wait, I got a second damage buff there? What the
Hostile
fuck?
mutator subroutine activated. Alert. Explosive detected. Disarm or relocate.
No, my friendly sniper finally did something. With like a couple
An
seconds to
explosive
spare.
device has detonated. Boss hostile spawned. Adjusting survival chance.
Why am I slowed? Oh my god, that didn't even hit him. Get the fuck off there, you idiot. Where are you going? I do like this sniper is helping with the boss. That's kind of nice. Come on, shoot him again. Shoot him again. Oh, wait, he did. Weird, I didn't see it. Let's go.
Seek and preserve parameters have been met. Initiating reward protocol. Shutting down world simulation. Shutting down reality simulation.
Critical empowerment results.
Alright, one more. Uno más. I want one hotel. I think I've gotten a single hotel scenario tonight. No. No, no, no. We're not doing it. You're gonna give me fucking hotel. Fucking random my ass. Sometimes it feels like it just gets stuck in a loop. I said hotel, you fucking bitch. Oh my god. Urgh. By the way, is this a common thing? I don't play enough other MMOs. Is it super common that you can't pick the thing you're entering? Because I remember in TSW, you could pick. And then in Legends, when they went free to play, they both dungeons, other than story mode, both dungeons and scenarios, like, you don't get to pick. It's random. Is that a common, like, trope in other MMOs? That it's like random only, like you can't pick which one you're doing? For, I feel like that's not the case, right? Like you can choose to go do certain dungeons or something? Hotel! 5 tries later. Yeah, Scratch. That kind of tracks. Yeah, like if you're like queuing up in like a finder, well, even I think even then sometimes some games will like you're queuing up for a specific thing. But that's how it was in TSW. Because, well, first of all, in TSW there wasn't a group finder at all for most of the years.
Survivors from an oncoming threat. To succeed,
they added that like in the last year or two of TSW's existence.
The location is Egypt.
Year and a half or something. Like it wasn't there most of the time.
The current local time.
I think even after it was there, you still could manually group up and go walk to a dungeon portal and go in, as opposed to using the random like group finder thing. But there was like incentives. You got like extra loot or something if you did the randomizer in TSW.
Initiating spectral disturbance.
Dude, hotel was spectral.
The veil.
Let's fucking go, man. Best combo in the game.
New waves of hostiles have arrived. Protect the survivors.
I mean, it didn't exist for, I think, like the majority of its existence. It did eventually exist.
mutator subroutine activated.
Yo, Coles, thanks for the sub. How's it going? 23 months. Oh man, that should have animated, like, jump cancel that or something. I know, right?
Hostile mutator subroutine.
How do you put up with me? Pretty good, honestly. Other than it took me like 5 tries to get hotel. I wanted to end the night on a hotel scenario, and the randomizer was like, no. You will go to Castle, Mansion, Castle, Mansion, or some shit. I forget who it was. Annoying though. I just wanted a little nice, easy hotel.
Hostile mutator subroutine activated.
True. Wait, did I get like a second, like, elite dude? The fuck? Hey, no. No. Imagine if I died to Spectral right there. Wait, there's another there should not have been another wave. That's cheating. Also, how the fuck did you not get hit by the eruption?
Large hostile specimen spawn. Be prepared.
Spawned where? Oh, front. Hey, damage buff is up that way. That's cool. No, you don't get the call to flames. Thank you very much. Oof, almost missed that one. Yeah, I'm hoping to hit 1575 tonight. That's ideally the plan. We might only get to 74 though, we'll see. See what happens. There we go. First boss down.
Long-range support.
We
Snipers
get
will cover
friendly
you.
snipers again. Puppy is
Spawn
napping.
protocols engaged. Hostile entities are on the move.
Cultists again? I had more than a couple double waves. It's kind of weird.
Spawning enhanced hostile.
There you go.
Spawning enhanced hostile.
I hit fucking everybody. Noise. Do we have double damage buffs for the last boss, dude? Well, I mean, honestly, we probably only get to use one, but, you know, whatever. Whichever side he spawns on will have one. The important thing here. Oh, there's a damage buff.
Hostile mutator subroutine activated.
Nice. Let's go. 20 seconds left. Yeah. Dude, so fucking nice.
Boss hostile spawned. Adjusting survival chance.
Who's the lava golem? Come here. Stay in the corner. Stay in the corner. Oh, the sniper's hitting him too. Fuck yes, dude. Nice. Alright, this is the moment of truth.
Seek and preserve parameters have been met. Initiating reward protocol. Shutting down world simulation. Shutting down reality simulation.
Critical empowerment results.
74.
Critical empowerment results.
75. Let's go. 1575. Fuck yeah. We started the stream at 1569. We gained 6 item power in 3 hours, 45 minutes. Really, really good. I mean, we did have faction missions today. That's part of what helped it. Alright, we don't have those for another 3 days. Yeah, we need a bunch of intel. No, okay, that's crazy town. Maybe this? It's 8 for 6? Yeah, I get, well, so we can do 4 for 3. That's probably better. Yeah, probably do that. We still have 3,000 ones in our auction house we haven't used yet. And somehow, I don't know how we're even gonna use all these fuckers up. I have more catalysts than I know what to fucking do with at the moment. Alright, that's gonna do it for me tonight. 1575. Oh, I need to find... Okay, we gotta find a... What did I do? I went to... Savage Coast? Where are we gonna go for our photo op? Yeah, one place I thought might be cool would be like Maybe the barbershop? Occam's razor. Oh, what? I wonder if you can... Oh. You can. Okay, cool. Oh, look where we are. Wait, what the fuck? It's like a copy of London that's not all there, but it still has like NPCs in it. Interesting. Just like this little block. That's cool. Oh, cause so you can see out the windows and shit, right? And see people walking by. I wonder if it would be better from the other chair. Let's try this one. Hmm. Dude, I don't know why it bounces so much. Hello? Alright, I think that's pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna find someone to raid. I'm gonna raid Freak Show. And I will catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.